My name is Preben Thisgaard. I'm from Kalundborg Utility, which is a multi-utility, which means that we supply water, heat, surface water, cooling, district heating, etc.
Why do we need water recycling?
I feel almost embarrassed every time when I flush the toilet and flush first-class, super-duper drinking water into the ocean. And this is not really sustainable. Actually, it's not sensible in any sense, either locally nor globally. And if we look into other places in Europe, for sure, we really need drinking water of a good quality. And by recycling water, then we are capable of reducing the sort of what we draw away from the nature.
What is then the challenges for water providers nowadays?
High quality drinking water of human beings, and then for sure to be able to supply water of a specific quality needed for other purposes. And this demands different kinds of water treatment processes. So the old way of treating water processes is not any longer enough. We see, for instance, in wastewater, micropollutants, we see active pharmaceutical ingredients. So what we're trying is really to optimize different wastewater treatment processes and make the best of each treatment step and optimize it as a whole. Secondly, we are experimented by using this joint control system where we operate a public wastewater treatment plant together with an industrial wastewater treatment plant. And we should remember that this industrial wastewater treatment plant is not a small one. It's a way of working together and making sure that what is waste for one company can be a resource for another.
What makes Ultimate such a unique project?
By working together with the other Ultimate partners, we are capable of not only making our own contribution, but also see what they are doing. For instance, we have found out that in Tarragona, which is another partner in Ultimate, they are working with some processes of water treatment that we for sure would be very happy possibly to copy and to tell our customers in the industry, look here, this has been working for 5 to 6 years, another place in Europe, and this is a very strong argument that we can actually see that what is regarded to be new and fancy technology someplace has actually been working and demonstrated in full scale at another part in Europe.
So what do you expect then from the Ultimate project?
First of all, extraordinary, interesting new technologies, which we regard to be possibly some of the solutions to the future problems we see. Secondly, we are also collaborating together with a large industry in Kalundborg, the Novozymes, where we want to combine their very large specialized industrial wastewater treatment plant with ours. And this will be the first time that we combine a private and a public water treatment facility, combine it together, both for saving money, to make a better cleaning process and thereby also make advantages to the environment and also creating advantages for the entire local community.
What can be improved by adapting a water-smart industrial symbiosis?
I believe that we could probably replace between 30 and 50% of the amount of groundwater that are used at this moment. So by being much more conscious about what kind of water quality do we need for what specific purpose, and being able from the utility, like us, to supply that, then we will be able to reduce dramatically the amount of fresh groundwater used, and then at the same time make sure that all the people that are using water for different purposes, also industries, will have a supply in abundance that will actually fit the actual purpose they want to use the water for.